Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is lesson 13. It's going to be subtraction again using different strategies. And we are going to be decomposing a smaller unit once using a standard subtraction algorithm. So we're going to be decomposing. That means unbundling. So this is the problem that we're going to work out. We're going to have 6,311 minus or subtracting the number 268. Make sure you're lining your place values up correctly. Then we're going to create this place value chart. We're going to have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. Now, we need to understand that subtracting, our number is going to get smaller. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whole. This is my whole because when we're subtracting, we're taking away from the whole. All right, so I know in my tape diagram that from this point to this point, it's 6,311. I know that I'm going to have to remove 268 from that 6,311. So over here in my place value chart, I'm going to go ahead and draw my whole number. So 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm just going to change colors because it makes it more understandable and it doesn't get as boring. Now when I'm taking away, that means I need to take 8 away from this. I cannot take 8 away from 1. There's no way. That's when I have to go over to my tens column. And I've got 1 over there in my tens column. So I'm going to circle him and bring him back over here. But I know that 110, if I go this way, it's times 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I try to unbundle the 10, I try to keep them in the rows of 5. So I know that it's gone now. And now can I take away 8? I sure can. I can take away 8. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to leave me 1, 2, 3. 3 is going to be left. So I'm going to put 3 down there. Now, if I come over here, I can't take 1 or 8 from 1. So I've got to regroup. So that 1 is becoming a 0, and then that 1 is becoming an 11. Well, think about that. They would say that we would have to borrow, but what in the old way of teaching, it just means that they're bringing that 10 over, and there's actually 10 ones in that 110. And if you think about that, that makes sense because there's 10 pennies in 1 dime. If you change that 1 dime in for pennies, you would get 10 pennies. So 1 dime and 10 pennies are the same thing. All right. So now I have to come over here, but I need to take away 6. I need to take away 6 from 0 because I don't have anything here now. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to come over here and unbundle 100. Now we've learned that if we unbundle that 100, because we're coming this way, that means there's going to be 10 tens now. So I have 10 tens, which equals 100. So this one's gone. And now I have to take 6 away from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that means I have 4 left. So I had to regroup. So that became a 2. And my 0 became that 10. And I had 4 left. Oops, I forgot to put my 3 down here. All right, moving on over. We got to subtract from our hundreds column. So we have, if we take 2 away from 2, then we can mark out 2 and we don't have to unbundle anything. And there's going to be 0 there. So I have 0 here. And then I don't have anything to take away from my thousands, so my thousands stay the same. So my missing part would be 6,043. And that's how I would answer that problem in the tape diagram, the place value, and the old style standard algorithm.